Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? Alrighty. Welcome to Tuesday Night Fight. Once again, there we go. Decided, just trying out some new settings, figuring that all out. So Myth had some problems, but he was just letting us know, which is great. Thanks, Myth. Forgot the rum. I should have some water with me somewhere. It's up there. I will get that hydrate for you, but thank you so much for the hydrate. Welcome to the stream. We've got Siddharth joining us again. How are you going, Siddharth?
Not too bad, Scotty. How are you going, mate?
Yeah, going well. It's going to be a great game tonight, I reckon.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting one. So, what are you playing?
So I've got Custodes tonight.
Nice.
So I've only recently started playing as Custodes. I've just built up my 2,000 point force. Today we're playing a 1,500 point game, obviously. Yep. In my force is what you would normally expect from Custodes.
Yep.
Do you want me to go through the list?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, fantastic. So I've got a Trajan Valaris, who is the, I guess, the captain commander of the Custodes, the head honcho, as it were. So he's going to be there primarily for buffing, but he can do a fair bit of damage if he gets up close and personal. Along with him as the HQ, I've got the Shield Captain on bike, which is a classic in many Custodes lists. He's got the Captain Commander ability for 1 CP that gives him +2 wounds, so he goes to a total of 9 wounds, which is ridiculous for a flying beast. On top of that, I've given him the Warlord trait Radiant Mantle, which gives him a -1 to hit. Right. Which is disgusting in its own right. And he's a beat stick in close combat. Then for troops, I've got 2 squads of Custodian Guard, one 3-man and one 4-man, and they've got the what you might consider more an 8th edition configuration, where there's one guy with a shield and a sword, and the others have Guardian Spears. So apart from that, nothing fancy. So one guy has a 3-up save, the rest all have 4-up saves. And then for my elites, I've got 3 choices. I've got a Venerable Dreadnought, Venerable Contemptor Dreadnought, I should say. So he's an absolute beat stick in close combat if I get him close in. Shooting wise, I've given him the Karis Pattern assault gun. Which basically is 6 shots, AP -1, 1 damage. So, you know, might do some chip damage here and there. He's also got Eternal Penitent, which allows him to reroll failed charges, and he gets +1 attack. So he goes to a full 5 attacks in close combat, which should do some work against some heavier opponents. In addition, I've got 3 Alaris Custodian Guards. So these are the Alaris Terminators, as they're more affectionately known, which are in Golden Light, so Deep Strike. And so they'll hopefully be doing some damage in the backfield at some point during the game. And then the what I would say is the key to my list is the jet bikes. Nice. A squad of 5 Veritas Praetors. So these guys move up fast, they hit hard. They've got all the tricks as well with the stratagems from War of the Spider. They're going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be my hammer unit in this matchup. Hopefully they get some action and I don't whiff on the saving throws. Cool. So that's me. Nice. So my list, I'm actually running a tweaked. It's deciding it wants to drop frames. I should be able to stop that recording. I wish, if it would respond to me, the jerk. Okay, because it's lagging a lot, is what you guys are telling me. All right. What I'm going to do is, oh no, there's the recording. Let me know how that looks now. In a hot second. So my list, I've tweaked my Deathwatch list a bit since we last played it. So I swapped out the assault cannons for twin las cannons on the Razorback. Nice. And I swapped out the heavy bolters for missile launchers. Good. On the 10-man unit. Apart from that, it's pretty stock standard. It's got the Watchmaster in there. He's got the Adamantine Mantle through
the Castellan the Black Vault Warlord trait. I've got the Captain on Bike with Power Fist, Storm Shield, and Dominus Aegis. So 4 up invo for him, with a 3 up the 4 up invo, but then 6 inches bubble of 5 up invo for everyone else.
Yep. That's so good.
Yeah,
that's so
it's good. Utility. It's really good. So then the 10-man unit that's got the 5 Stalkers, the 4 missile launchers, and standard dude. Then the 10 vets with Boltguns, Chainswords, the Proteus Killteam with 5 bikes with power swords, and then 5 vets with 2 frag cannons in there.
Oh, those are going to be hard.
And then
Hard hitting.
Venerable Dreadnought, Twin Las Cannon, Heavy Flamer, Power Fist, been doing really well for me. Chief Apothecary with his Warlord trait to auto bring back a dude, and double healing.
So good.
Hey, thanks for Got the Rum. Thanks for telling me. I know exactly what was doing it. It was the recording. So I'm going to have to pull this off Twitch. Sick. Exactly why I've just bought the tower, the recording tower for events and such. So this hopefully won't be a problem too much longer. And then we've got the 2 Razorbacks with Twin Las Cannons. So
excellent.
Should be good.
Yeah, it should be
really
a lot of
interesting.
fun.
So we've already rolled off for deployment. Siddharth won that role. So we're playing Hammer and Anvil deployment, so short table edges with retrieval missions, so 6 objectives on the field. We're yet to roll to see who gets first turn. We've finished deploying, so we'll run through where everything is on the board for your guys' reference. And then we'll get straight on into it. So
fantastic. I
reckon we transition and get this going for you all.
Let's do it.
Alrighty team, so we're going to start doing pre-game stuff now, and I'll do a bit of finagling with the editing and get this in as well. So we're all ready to go about 15 minutes before stream, so we're just going to start with deployment and get stuff going. So let's roll off to pick deployment.
3.
Alright, which side would you like, good sir?
I will... it's much of muchness, to be honest. What I might do is just take this side.
Sounds good.
Far side. So I will put down my first unit.
Cool.
Which is a squad of
3.
Sorry. Reserves.
Yes. So I'm going to do reserves and combat squatting for myself as well.
Yep. So I will be putting these 3 guys. The Alaris Custodian Guard into in Golden Light.
Yep.
They refer to it.
Yes, in Deep Strike.
Yep. And
cool.
Yourself?
I'm going to combat squad the Proteus Killteam and deploy the frag actually not deploy the frag cannons in the Razorback. I want to keep those guys out, and then I'm going to combat squad the 10-man into 2 5-mans.
Okay.
So there'll be a lot of 5-man vet teams running around.
So there's nothing within the Razorbacks?
Not as of yet.
Not as of yet, very good.
So I won't be deploying any units within the Razorbacks to start off with.
Okay, alright, very good. So I'm putting these 3 guys at the back here.
Cool.
I assume this is obscuring.
Yeah, so...
Obscuring.
Pretty much if it's 5 inches, obscuring.
Yeah. That's the only one that's not obscuring.
Yep.
Yep, okay, great.
Alright, I'm going to start off... and I'm going to take the unit with frag cannons, and they're going to do the exact same thing.
Very good.
With
frag cannon stuff.
Yep. They're 2 shots apiece, strength 7, neg 2, 2 damage.
Yeah.
So
it's only 2 frag cannons in there, isn't it?
Yeah, only the 2. They're not a full squad of 4.
Yeah.
I'm not that maniacal as of yet.
As of yet. Very good. All right. I will have this squad.
Yep.
Just behind this obscuring piece of terrain.
Yep.
Now, well, we're counting the edges.
Yes.
Yes. Great. So
I always count the base unless my opponent decides they don't want to.
Yeah.
So that way it's just nice and easy and clear.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's just cleaner.
Yes, I agree. All right, so another 5-man vet. Now these guys have got the sergeant of the unit in there. So they're deployed.
I will put Trajan over here. In between the two squads.
Yep. Sorry, just getting something ready to go. Alright. Then we'll go the other unit of 5 without the sergeant over on other side. Also, I've got the camera set up so we can sit down and
have a
intro
nice chat. Yeah, great.
As well. So if you just want to grab your case, that would be awesome. Cool.
Okay, I will down this guy. He'll be just kind of coasting, hanging out with them.
Yep, so he's just a standard Venerable Dreadnought?
Venerable Dreadnought, yep. Contemptor Venerable.
Oh, Contemptor, yeah.
So he's got a 5-up invuln.
Yep.
2-up save.
Yep.
He's got 9-inch movement, and he re-rolls any... Sorry, he has Feel No Pain on a 6+.
Cool.
And yours is a...
Venerable Dreadnought.
Venerable Dread.
Pretty stock standard one.
No invuln, though.
No invuln with the las, but he's got Twin Las Cannon, Heavy Flamer, Power Fist, 8 wounds, T7, ignores 1, reduces damage by 1 to a minimum of 1, and has a 6-up Feel No Pain save as well.
Okay, great. Nice.
He's been doing some work.
He doesn't. My Venerable Dread does not get the 6-up. Does not get the
reduced damage.
Reduced damage,
but does have the Feel No Pain.
Yes.
Cool.
So I will take this big bike squad. Just put them over here.
Cool. Alrighty. Then we're going to go with the unit of Stalkers.
2 damage.
2 damage, neg 2, strength 4, but they've got the special issue ammo that they can use.
Yep.
And then the 4 missile launchers up there as well. And 1 other Deathwatch vet. Alright.
Just keep losing his.
It's all good. If you have to leave it off, we understand that he's got the massive lance.
Yeah. And my last unit for deployment is my captain.
Cool.
El Capitan. Who will just hide over here.
Cool, alright. So I'll deploy the rest of my stuff. So I'm going to go Watchmaster, Chief Apothecary. We'll go Razorback between Las Cannon. Razorback with twin las cannon. And then my own bikes.
Nice.
With the captain as well.
Nice.
So he's got the Dominus Aegis Storm Shield, so +1 save, 4-up invo. Everyone within 6 inches I can get us a 5-up invo.
That's
as well.
Great. That's so good.
So, alright.
Everyone within 6.
So that's everything deployed.
Great.
I reckon we may as well just start up the stream.
Let's do it.
Get it.
Let's do it.
I'm going to just mute our mics because I'll do a countdown to get everyone coming in first.
Yep.
And then we'll get that going. Alright. Alrighty. So hopefully, there we go. Those settings. Yeah. So I'm tweaking some settings, making sure the CPU is able to handle it and see how it's going. Thanks for Got the Run for that video. I'll check it out later. I did see it because I pulled it up on my tablet. All right, so For myself, in terms of deployment, we have got, in this building right here, we've got the 10 veterans with 4 missile launchers, 5 Stalkers. We've also got the Watchmaster there and the Chief Apothecary. Then I've combat squatted the 10-man unit of vets with Boltguns, Chainswords. So we've got 5 here with the Sergeant and 5 over the other side. We've got half of the Proteus kill team here and the 5 bikes with the Captain. One of the twin las cannon Razorbacks. The other half of the Proteus kill team there with the 2 frag cannons, the Venerable Dreadnought there, then the other 5 from that full 10-man and the 2nd Razorback. And that is my deployment for what I have done.
Fantastic. So I've got my armies basically hidden behind obscuring terrain as much as possible. I've got my Dreadnought here along with Trajan Valaris, I should say, and the 2 squads of Custodian Guard on this side. Just holding back on the objectives at this stage.
Yep.
And then I've got my hammers over here. So the Veritas Praetors, the jet bikes, and the shield captain, which is just sitting on the side here. Hopefully he's not going to be targeted, but if he is, you're -1 to hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right, so, and yeah, we got the Alaris in Deep Strike as well, which is really interesting.
Indeed. Yep.
All right, well, let's roll off to see who goes first, but first, good luck, Siddharth. Let's have some fun.
Yep.
And who's getting first turn? Oh, Siddharth gets it.
Oh, first turn Custodians. I was actually hoping I would get second turn.
Really?
Yeah. Just with the deployment of where everything's at. So I guess we'll...
I was kind of hoping the same, that I would get first turn because it means for long vigil that I would actually score 5 points top of second turn.
Top of second turn. Yeah, right, okay. Yep,
because it's the start of my command phase.
Yeah, fair enough. Totally accept that.
Yeah, whilst you're doing your movement, I'm going to run through the secondaries that we're playing for tonight. So, in terms of primary, it's hold 1 objective, score 5 points, hold 2 to get a second 5 points, and hold more than your opponent to get the full 15 points, so the third 5 points there. And then you're looking at, for myself, I've taken the long vigil, so I have to hold Siddharth's units outside of 6 inches of my deployment zone, hence why that line is still there for myself. And I have to have a unit wholly within there to be able to score that.
Great. So
Myth saying on 1 second. Oh, I don't know. And then Siddharth has my other secondaries, I've taken Oaths of Moment, so the classic Marine one. So I score 1 point if I don't fall back or fail morale check during my turn. I score another point if I kill a monster vehicle or character, and I score 2 points if I've got a unit that's within 6 inches of the center of the board. So that red dice right in the middle is the center. And then I score 1 point with banners for every objective that I've got a banner on at the... banner... I'm a little bit still confused on banners. It's at a certain point, I know that much.
So banners, I think you score it at the
end of each command phase.
End of each command phase, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's right.
Also, I forgot to declare in terms of top of battle round, I'm going to select heavy, so Devastator Doctrine, so heavy weapons are an additional -1 AP, and I'm going to choose Fast Attack, because these guys are fast attack for the reroll ones to wound.
They're elites.
Oh, they're elites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elites then, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So, because I really don't like those bikes. Those bikes are gonna hurt.
Actually, let me just double check that, because I don't want to screw you over on this.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I'd rather you double check as well. I'm pretty sure when I entered the list that it was.
Yeah, it is fast attack.
Yeah, cool.
You're absolutely right. They are hyper elite though.
Yes. So I will choose fast attack for them to get my reroll ones to wound.
Excellent.
Which I'll just double check to make sure that I've got everything going. So,
alrighty.
Yeah, it's all good, Myth. We got it all sorted, bud. We got it all sorted.
So I am, just so you know, this is the end of the movement phase.
Yep.
So I am going to raise banners here with that squad. Raise banners here with that squad. Now, just to be clear, if I've raised a banner on an objective,
Yes.
Do I control it for primary purposes?
That is a good question.
And if chat has an answer to this question, please let us know.
So let's have a look. So raise banners. One or more infantry units from your army can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase. Each unit from your army that starts to perform this action must be in range of a different objective marker that does not have one of your banners raised upon it. A unit cannot start this action whilst there are enemy units in range of the same objective marker. The action is completed at the end of your turn. If this action is successfully completed, that objective marker is said to be one of your army's raised banners on it. The banner is removed if your opponent controls the objective marker at the start of any phase. You score 1 victory point at the end of each of your command phases, and 1 victory point at the end of the battle for each objective marker on the battlefield that has one of your banners raised upon it. So
I don't think that means I control it.
You can move off it
Yeah, but I don't hold it for primary purposes.
No, you'll hold it for banners, but you won't hold it for primary.
Primary, yep. And so I've got 8 command points to start off with. And I don't think I'll need to use any of them at this stage, just for... I might just move him here, so that he's touching and can see.
Yeah, we figured that out, Myth. You're all good. And King Beryl, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. So, these bikes,
yep. All right, okay, so I'm going to start off with my shooting. Over on this end.
Cool.
I've got 7 assault cannon shots.
Yep.
From the Venerable Contemptor. He fires with contempt.
Of course,
and he will go into this 5-man kill team. Is that a kill team? Yeah.
Yeah, the 5 veterans.
Yep. So he's within range. It's a strength 7, hits on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of Trajan.
Yep.
And re-rolling 1s to wound as well.
Yep. Cool.
So re-roll 1, of course.
Always.
Yes.
Yep.
So that was 7 dice that I rolled, and now to wound it is strength 7, so 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. I got a 2 there, and then re-rolling the 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So there's 5.
There's 5 at AP -1.
Cool. So 4 up saves.
If I can get rid of 1.
1 is on 1
wound. Yep. That's what I thought. He's got a Storm Bolter as well, so 2 shots. Of course, I roll a 1.
Yep.
Re-roll because of Trajan. Yep, 2 hits. 4s to wound, re-rolling 1s. 1 wound at no AP.
Cool. So 3 up save. If I actually roll in the thing, passes it.
That's boss.
Loves it.
1 wound there. Nice. That will tell us how this game will go.
We'll see. It's early days.
Yeah, it's early days. Now, because I raised the banners, I can't shoot with these guys here.
That is correct.
So I will now move on to the squads over here.
Yes.
So I'll start off with my captain. So he's going to fire 6 shots from his Hurricane Bolters into the kill team at the front there.
Yep, so these guys right here.
Yep, so he can see them. So it's only 6 shots because he's not within rapid fire range.
Yep.
And he re-rolls his own 1s.
Really?
Yeah, because they haven't updated...
his aura.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so he's got all hits except for 1 and all hits there.
Nice.
And then 4s to wound you.
Yep.
No re-rolls, so that's 2 wounds, no AP.
2 wounds, no AP, so 2 3-ups. Pass them both.
Yeah, nice. Sick. So now I've got the Veritas Praetors who are going to be firing. So there are 2 with Hurricane Bolters. They're going to go into the squad at the front.
Yep.
And then the 2 with the...
The
3 with the Melter missiles.
Yep.
They're going to be going into the Razorback over here.
Cool. So the Razorback will benefit from that 5 up invulnerable save as well.
That'll be very nice. That'll be very nice.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
And just to be sure that I'm within range, I'll just make sure that... 24 inches, so that should be fine.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, for sure. For sure they're in.
Okay, so 3 shots from the... 3 shots from the melter missiles.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s for the captain.
Right.
All hit.
Nice.
And then
T7.
T7, so wounding on 3s, being strength 8.
Oh,
2s! Oh, wow!
Oh, that's...
Should I waste a CP? It's not going to do much. That was really tragic. Yeah, I'm not going to re-roll that. I'll leave it at that for now.
No
I was
worries.
hoping I could have, if I
You were hoping to
rolled
crack
like
it.
just moderately, I might have been able to pop it. But when you roll 3 2s,
that's gonna do it.
that's gonna sink you. But hey, Custodes known for shooting. When has that ever been the case?
Yeah, that's true.
All good.
Myth, what are you exactly referring to in terms of reroll all fails? The wound roll? Question mark? Because he's saying that you reroll all fails.
All failed wounds. I think that's just in melee. But let me just double check that. So I haven't.
Myth's also a Custodes player
Oh,
himself,
hang on.
So that's
You
why.
can re-roll failed wound rolls for this weapon if the target is a vehicle. Woo!
Yep.
There we
melted
go.
missiles, Yep.
Oh.
So
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for that.
let's see what happens.
That's great. This is my 4th game with Custodes. Thank
Still
you.
learning. Still learning. So.
And still, I fail with 2 of them.
But one
goes through at
5 up invo.
No.
Do I want to
DC?
spend a super? Look, I start off at 10. I will go down to 9. Let's see if I can stop this melter missile. If I actually roll the dice in the tray. No. Another 1. Another 1.
Okay, so D6 damage. Here we go. 4.
Cool.
Okay. So started to chip off something.
Yeah. So he's not in his first bracket yet.
No. Okay.
Yeah, all good, Myth. All good.
Thank you so much for that. And now I've got 12 shots from the 24 shots, I should say, from the Hurricane Bolters because they are within rapid fire range.
Yes, sir.
So here we go.
Loads of shots.
2s, re-rolling 1s. So there's a couple of 1s there. All hit. And this is obviously to the kill team.
Yep. So the 5 dudes in front. Yep. Cool.
And now 4s. Okay, a fair few wounds here.
Whew. That is a decent chunk, and a lot of those are 5s and 6s.
But you got 3 up saves. So,
Yes.
So that's 6, 12, 13. 13 3-ups.
All right. So 3 up arm saves.
Oh, wow.
There is 3 wounds that go through, so kills 1 dude and 1 dude for 1 wound.
That is ridiculously good. I would have whiffed that and the whole squad would be dead by now.
Alright, so I'll put wound on that guy there. Cool.
Alrighty.
First dead dude. First dead
dude. Okie dokie. Here we go. So now I've got charges, potentially. Let's have a look at this. Let's measure it out to see if I am... Do you have any Overwatch shenanigans?
Not as of yet.
So 10 inches gets me within 1 inch of the front squad.
Cool.
Did you... I'm charging. Did you want to Overwatch?
Toughness 5, aren't they?
T6.
T6, right. What is... So if they're in there... We'll... Yeah, why not? We'll give it a crack. So we'll Overwatch. I'll use Hellfire rounds, so +1 to wound rolls, so I'll be wounding on 4s.
Okay.
So you're in rapid fire range, so it'll be 8 shots, hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s because the captain is right there.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that is ridiculously good.
And then wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s because you are fast attack. And 1 reroll.
That was pretty good.
3 wounds, no neg though.
No neg, so 2 up saves. 1 wound, and I've got CP. No, I'll just cop it.
Alrighty.
I'll cop it. I was expecting a 1. I generally do, and so now I'll go backwards because everyone prefers it backwards.
Yeah.
So now 2d6. I need 10 inches to get in. 8. Do I want to CP that? I think I might just to hold you off that point. Okay. I reckon it's worth it. So okay. I'll take it. 9, just out. Let's have a. I think it is exactly. Yeah, 9 will be out. Yeah. 9 will be out.
Just.
If we're measuring from the base. If we're measuring from the snout, then it would be in. Yeah. That's all right. 1 CP down for me. Cool. So that's my turn. I've raised banners.
Yep.
I don't have anything in your deployment zone as yet. 8 and attrition. Well, I killed 1 Space Marine. So now we come to the onslaught. So here we go.
All right, bottom of turn 1, I gain a CP for the Marines. Also, missed saying to check the Archaeotech munition strat. From WO...
War of the Spider.
War of the Spider, yes.
Yeah, I will have a look at that.
So, movement. These guys are going to move over and across. So they're there, and then... Oh, yeah. Let's send it. Let's send it. Because that's kind of what the bikes were there for. Razorback's going to stay still on that side. Dreadnought. He's got line of sight of that dread. Razorback on this side, however, does not. So I'm going to move the Marines up first onto the objective. And then the Razorback is going to shuffle over to there. So he's got clear line of sight of the dread.
Nice.
Then each of the infantry squads, so 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, at the end of my movement.
Raising banners.
Raising banners. The Watchmaster's going to give rerolls to everything for that unit up there as well. So I'll just pop a dice on each of them.
Oh yeah.
To denote that I've raised banners.
Raised banners, indeed.
All right. Over to shooting. We're going to start off with I'll go from left to right. So we'll go the twin las cannon.
I think this is one of yours.
Too easy, cheers. Twin las cannon from the Razorback into the Contemptor. Yep. So hitting on 3s, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, will not wound. The Venerable Dreadnought is going to do the same thing. 2 twin las cannons in the Contemptor, hitting on 2s though. Both of which hit. Wounding on 3s. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that second one, which fails. So 1 wound at neg 4.
So he's got a 5 up in one.
Yep.
He fails that. I want to avoid degradation, but my CP is precious. He'll cop it.
All right, and then how much damage?
5
damage.
Ooh, big 5. Now I do...
you feel no pains,
Feel no pains. So 6 up, feel no pains. Nothing. Not 1.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
So he's down to...
Does he start off at 9?
Venerable. He starts off at 10. So
10,
he's been bracketed.
Alrighty.
3 to 5. So he's...
Cool. All right, then we're going to go with the other twin las cannon Razorback into the bikes. So hitting on 3s, both of these hit. Then wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Sorry, can I? Well, what I wanted to do was play a strat. It's a 2 CP strat.
Yep.
Which basically means you can't do any re-rolls on that particular unit.
Cool. Yep, that's fine. Cool. So I get 1 wound at neg 4.
5. Okay.
Against them.
1 wound at neg 4.
And it's d6 damage.
Okay. So 4 up invulnerable. No, I will. I don't want to lose a bike just yet. This is from your...
This is from the Razorback. I've still got all this and the bike still to go.
Yeah. I think I will need to re-roll that one, so it's a 50-50 chance. I'll use a different dice.
Yes.
No!
And then d6 will do 1.
1, so 1 guy's down to 2.
All right. Then we're going to go with the vets up the top here. The Stalker's going to fire Hellfire rounds. Now, I don't get rerolls if I target them now, do I?
No.
So it's against all units that target them?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Until the end of the phase, yeah.
All right, so these guys are hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
Oh, ouch.
Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s.
No rerolls.
No rerolls, yes, because you...
Yeah.
Is it no rerolls to hit and wound?
Yes.
Or is
no rerolls at all.
No rerolls.
Yeah. It's
all right.
Ridiculously good, but it's 2 CP.
Yeah. The 4 missile launchers are going to fire crack missiles, hitting on 3s. There's 3 hits. These are strength 8, so wounding on 3s. There is 2 wounds. They are neg 3.
Neg 3, so 4 up. Can't make 1 save.
All right. First one does 4 damage.
So 1 guy's dead.
Second one does 2 damage.
2 damage, wow. Wow, I can't make a save. This is rough. This is rough. You've killed a jet bike. You have killed a jet bike.
Alrighty.
2 on.
Then the bike squad are going to fire Hellfire rounds into them as well.
Yep.
20 shots because I'm within rapid fire range.
Nice.
With the Hellfire, so hitting on 3s with no rerolls. There's 7 miss, but now wounding on 4s.
+1 to wound is so good.
Yes. So there is...
Oh, that's really good.
3, 6, 9 wounds, no neg though.
9 wounds. Okay,
so at this point,
2 up saves. All saved.
Nice. Then the captain will get his 4 shots, so hitting on 2s, and these are Hellfire as well. There's
no
3
re-rolls.
hits. He doesn't get rerolls anyway
Oh,
for himself.
yes, yeah, that's right.
And then wounding on 4s, there's 1 more wound.
1, 2 up.
Oh.
Of course. Ouch. So 1's down to 1 wound.
Yes.
Oakley dokley.
All right, that is all for shooting. Charges. I'm going to charge with the unit of bikes first.
Okay, I will Overwatch. So I'm just burning through CP, down to 3 CP at the moment. So the melter missiles, there's 2 of them. Hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s for the shield captain.
Yep. Oh, boy.
Boom! Wow.
All right.
Ridiculous. They're T5, right?
Yes.
So 3s to wound.
Yeah.
So
both wounds.
5 up in 1.
That is correct.
Nope.
Fail both.
How many wounds do they
3
have?
apiece.
3 apiece, okay. So first one
kills
dead,
1.
and then second one kills 1.
Cool.
Exactly. Okay.
I'll take
wow, that
those.
was incredibly lucky. I'm so sorry about that.
All good. All good. It happens.
And then hurricane bolters.
Yes.
So I've got 24 shots from them. So 12.
Yes, because you've got 2 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me get some dice.
Whew.
Ouch, that was rough. That was rough. You don't expect that on Overwatch.
Nope. It does happen though.
It does happen.
It's
1 in 36.
Yeah.
It's not out of the realm of possibility, but highly unlikely. I was hoping to chip off 1 with that and then maybe get another with this, but let's see how we go. Yours are 3 up saves, right?
Yes.
So 6s re-rolling 1s, 1, 2. Got a few 6s.
That's another one.
There's
Nice.
another one. So that's 5 6s, I think. Yep, 5 6s. Pretty sure there's a strat that allows me to overwatch on 5s or something like that, but I can't be bothered looking at it right now. Okay, and now to wound, it is 5s.
Yep.
So 2 wounds and then 3 1s.
2 wounds.
No AP.
No AP, so 3 ups. Pass 1, fail 1. 1 is down to 2 wounds. Alright. Charge distance is going to be... I'm going to need a 3. Yeah. 3 for the closest model. Alright.
Yeah, 9 inches.
Get there, 9. Nice. So... that means that these guys are going to be able to move where I want them to. So they're going to come over to here. Same with him.
Outside of heroic intervention range.
That is the point.
And now the captain.
Captain's going to charge as well.
Yep.
And he should need... he'll need a 3 as well. And he gets it.
Yeah, he gets it. That's nice.
Alright, so, and he'll be right there as well.
Yep.
Now, is the no rerolls also in close combat? Or is it for the entire turn or just for the phase? For the phase. Cool.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to start off with the captain.
Okay,
So he's got
so he's the only thing providing rerolls, isn't it? So it's
Yes.
rerolls 1s to hit only.
Yeah, and then the reroll ones to wound against you is the chapter tactic.
Is the chapter tactic. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Should I use the 2 CP now? I think I will.
Okay.
Only because I want to keep these guys alive. So I'm down to 1 CP.
Alright. So what does the stratagem do? No, the no rerolls?
No rerolls.
Cool.
For the
Alright.
phase, yeah.
So the captain hitting on 3s with the power fist. All bar 1 hit.
That's pretty good.
And he is strength 8. So wounding on 3s, no rerolls. There is 2 wounds at -3, 2 damage each.
Can I make a 4-up? Can I make a 4-up? I need 2 4-ups to save something here.
Let's see.
With 1 CP, no, I need that. So these guys have got power swords or chain
Yes,
swords?
they've got power swords.
Okay, all right.
But shock assault means that they're going to be able to be hitting with 3 attacks apiece. So they're going to be putting out 9 attacks total.
Yep. Okay. Great.
And you do not have the CP to interrupt. So 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oofed. However, these are strength 5 at your T6, so these are still wounding on 5s. There's 1 wound at -3.
So 4-up invulnerable. 1 damage.
Cool.
Okay. Alrighty. So I will activate and hit back.
Yep.
It's got 3 wounds left. Might take it on one of these guys. Alrighty, so they have 4 attacks apiece.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s for the captain.
Yep.
I've got 3 of them left.
Do they get the lance bonus when they get charged?
No, I don't believe so. So
that's what I was mainly wanting to deter.
yeah. So they'll be wounding on 3s.
Cool.
Which is something. I'll get that later. Okay. So hitting on 2s. That's why I was trying to get the charge off before. That's why I spent the CP for it.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, all but 1. Reroll the 1.
Yep. Nice.
All hits.
And then
it is strength 6. So I'm wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Against the I'll go. This is against the squad.
Yep.
Basically.
Cool.
Yep. Oh wow! There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at AP -3.
Alright.
So you're 5-up in ones.
how much damage?
D3.
D3 per dude. Right.
D3 per dude.
Alright, so 5-up invos. No, that's going to be 5 failed.
Yep. Okay. So now it is first one.
Kills him.
Yeah.
No, because it's D3.
D3. So
yeah.
Yep.
So
yep.
that's
so that will be.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Yep.
So there's 4 left.
Yep. So the next one.
Next one will just straight up kill him.
Yep.
So there's 3 left.
Yep. And then D3. One guy carks it. 3 damage.
Yep. Perfect.
And then the last one, it's 4. So so he's dead. But let's roll it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the bikes did their job in keeping you there.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Because now you have to pile into the captain.
Yes. Well, they can fly out afterwards, but they won't be able to charge and do all the good stuff.
Yes.
Which is not ideal, but
No.
yeah. But I can get movement bonuses with that. So 3 inches there, 3 inches that way.
Cool.
So that might stop you at some stage with this other stuff. But here we go. Here we go.
So, end of battle round 1, secondaries.
So I killed a unit of yours.
Yes, you did.
So
and I did not kill a unit of yours, so that's going to be 4 points for attrition?
3 points. 3 points for attrition.
No, it's 4.
I thought it was updated, but I'm happy.
It's updated for the chapter approved ones, not for the core rulebook.
Oh, right, okay.
It's one of those weird
4
ones.
points, wow.
I also did not fall back, so I score 1 point on oaths.
Yep.
And that's gonna be it.
Right.
So, over to top of turn 2.
Top of turn 2. Here we go.
I will go with a tactical doctrine.
Yep. So your oath of moment, how many points? You didn't fall back.
Didn't fall back. I don't have anything in the middle.
Yep.
And I didn't kill.
So that's 1 point.
Yeah, just the one.
1 point. And raise the banners will be at the end of your.
End of my command phase, and then long vigil is scored at the top of my command phase.
Yeah. Yep. From the second.
From the second onwards.
Yep. Okay. So now in terms of primaries for me, I get 10 because.
Yep. Because I'm on 3 as well.
Yep.
And how many CP are you on?
I got 1 for the turn.
Cool.
And I raised banners on 2 points, so that was successful.
Yep.
So I get 2 points for that.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie. Let's update these points for you, chat. So CP, I'm down to 8.
Wow. I just burnt through so much CP there.
Yeah. And then primary Siddharth is on 10. And then from memory it goes attrition next, which means 4. And then for myself, on the same line, is oaths, which I'm on 1 point. So it means... And both of us are battle ready, which is nice.
Always nice, yep.
So that should be... I've got banners. So 6, it'll be 16, 26. Banners is the second last one. 2.
Your kill teams, do they have OBSEC?
Yes, they do.
Very good.
So everything that isn't a vehicle or a character has got OBSEC in this list. That is the primary strength of the kill teams, is because I can get other units that aren't normally OBSEC into being troops and then being able to become OBSEC.
Yeah, sure, of course.
So...
Okay, I'm going to pull these guys out of combat.
Okay.
And I'm just going to hunker over here.
Okay.
14 inches.
So what can they do when they pull out of combat?
They can't do anything. They're just hanging around.
Cool.
That's it. They can't.
They can't shoot or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. It's mainly just for line breaker points.
Yep, fair enough.
That's what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
And to deny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deny the long vigil on me.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I'll have to deal with that Razorback later. Alrighty, I'm just going to try advancing with them.
Yep.
Three inches.
Cool.
9 inches.
Yeah, base movement 6. Nice, nice.
Yep.
Alrighty, chat. Hope you're all enjoying the game, hanging out with us this evening. It's getting into the carnage pretty quickly, which is nice. Always enjoy seeing that.
What I might do is actually just move them.
Just move them to 6?
Yeah. I mean, they've advanced for the purposes of
Yep.
For the roll, but what I want to do is still hold the objective for.
Yep. Yep.
And now we fight. We shoot.
Shooting.
Oh, in golden light.
Yep.
In golden light.
They're going to come down.
Yep.
Where are they coming down? Is the thing.
That is the question, sir.
So 9 inches. They can come in behind here. They've got a bit. They don't really have too much. They've got a little bit of a pocket back there, but pretty well screened off around there.
So what I will do is put them.
Yep. So I'll just make sure the dread. So that's 9 from the dread.
9 from the dread. Yep.
And then from these guys as well. That's 9 there. Yep.
Yep.
And then from this chap as well. Yep. Cool. Now,
do you have Auspex scan?
I do as a Marine player.
Oh, I didn't realize this. Okay, dokie.
If you would like to move, feel free. I'm not a fan of the gotcha. I'm not a fan of the gotcha.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So what is it? You can shoot with one unit, or
let me just find.
Or can you shoot with like your whole army or something?
No, it's not the whole army.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Auspex scan 2 CP. Select one Adeptus Custodes infantry unit from your army that is not within engagement range of an enemy unit. That unit can shoot as if it were your shooting phase, but its models can only target a single eligible unit that was set up as reinforcements this turn, and that is within 12 inches of the unit doing so. So I have to be A, an infantry unit, B, within 12 inches to be able to
Do you mind if I just put them over here then?
Go for it. That's fine.
Just behind here?
Yep. No dramas. I've got no problem with that. As I said, I've had it happen to me before with gotchas, and I know how they feel.
Thank you so much.
No, it's all good, man.
You're
it's all
a
good.
scholar and a gentleman.
It's a casual game. Like we're not playing. You know what? Not playing an event. We're not playing. You know, for ranking points.
No,
or
it's
anything
just those
like
frag cannons which are so devastating.
Yes.
Really, really not nice.
Especially when Tactical Doctrine's active.
Yes, indeed. Now I do have a strat that allows me to
split the unit.
No, not yet. I can only do that at the start of my movement phase because they come at the end.
You can't do it during this turn.
Yeah. So that's why I've put both units in here. What I am going to do though is I can do it at in the charge phase, but basically I've got a strat. This is the only benefit from being Dread Host for me at this point, which allows me to roll an extra d6 when I'm charging and discard one
the
of
lowest.
Yeah, basically, yeah. You
Cool.
discard the lowest, but that's for a unit that's coming from
reserves.
Yeah. All right, okay.
Rightio.
So I'm going to start by shooting this guy into the squad.
Of course.
So
he's going to keep on plinking away.
Yep. So 6 shots from the assault cannon.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling once. Hitting on 3s actually, because he is degraded. He is degraded. So all hit, which is great.
Does well.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling once for Trajan. 2 1s. Okay, so that's 5 at AP -1.
Cool. So 4 ups.
Okay.
That is going to be 1 dude dead, 1 on 1 wound.
One wound. And I'm within 12 inches, so I've got rapid fire in the Stormbolter.
Yep.
Rerolled a once, thankfully.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 hits. And then 4s to wound you. Rerolling the 1. That's better. So 3 wounds.
3 ups. That's the other dude on 1 wound. Dead.
On 1 wounded. Okay. Then I've got, let me just see if these guys are in rapid fire range. That's 12-inch pistol. No, he's out. And these guys are just out of 12 inches. So they've got 2 shots each.
Yep.
Sorry, 1 shot each. It's rapid fire 1 from the 4-man guard squad. So that's 3 shots with their Guardian Spears. And they're hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s for Valara.
Yep.
That's all hits. And then wounding on 4s because it's strength 4.
Yep. Nice.
All wounds,
Neg.
AP -1, so 4 ups.
-1, so 4 ups. Damage.
2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
Pass.
Ooh, boom! Nice.
Love to see it.
Likes it. And I've got Trajan himself, who's got the he's got the Watcher's Axe, which is 24 inches, rapid fire 1, so he'll have 1 shot.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling his own 1s, he hit. Strength 5, so wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Wounds at AP -1, so 4 up.
4 up.
No.
Fails.
Fails, and it is 2 damage.
2 damage, cool.
So
kills a dude.
he kills a dude with his Watcher's Axe.
Not a bad start.
Not a bad start. So chipping away. Now I've got my captain on jet bike.
Yep.
He will be firing with 12 shots into the kill team there.
Yep. Cool, they are within 6 for that 5 up invo as well.
Yeah, but it's no AP,
No
so
AP,
it doesn't matter. But yep, it's still useful.
Yes.
So 2s, re-rolling 1s. 3 1s, so I will roll 3 new dice and let me still roll 2 1s. Okay, and then 4s, no re-rolls.
Yep.
Oh wow, look at that,
Whoa.
2 wounds.
All right, 2 3 up saves. Pass them both.
Boom, boom.
Boxcars. Can we get some hot dice in chat, please? Hot dice.
Oh dear. Okay, I was hoping to do a little bit more damage than that, but you know, c'est la vie.
Yep.
So shooting here, I've got the custodian, Alaris Custodians.
Yep.
Who have 12-inch range on their ballistas grenade launchers. So assault D3.
Yep. Do they ignore line of sight?
There's
a window. Got the window there.
There's a window.
So
I can see with 1 guy onto
Yep.
the Razorback.
Yep, cool.
It is strength 4 though, T7, so I'll be wounding on 5. Question is, am I within range of that squad? I am within range of that squad actually, because it's 24-inch for the Castellan. So ballistas grenade launcher is. So I'll get 1 ballistas grenade launcher shot into here.
Yep.
And then with the Castellan axe, which is range 24, I'll get all three, sorry.
Into those guys, yeah?
Into those guys. So I'll go with the one grenade launcher first. So assault D3. So 1. Yep. 1 hit. One attack, and he fails to hit. And now the Castellan axe ranged profile. Yep. So all hit. Yep. And then let me just use different dice there so you guys might be able to see what I'm actually rolling. 4s to wound you. 1 wound, AP -1.
Cool.
2 damage.
So 4 up. Loves it.
Loves it. Nice. All right, charges. All right, who's going where? I will start off with the Dreadnought into these guys here. I think he should be within range to be able to charge. Yeah, so 10 inches will get me within 1 inch.
Yep, cool. Sounds good.
I assume you don't want to Overwatch?
No.
Yeah. Don't waste that precious Overwatch.
No.
Okay, so 10 inches. 7.
7.
He gets re-rolled, failed, because he's got Eternal Penitent. Yep. So I'll roll these 2 dice now.
Nope.
7 again. 7s.
Average.
Okay. I will then use War of the Spiders.
There was that strat you were telling me earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
It means you roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
It's the lowest.
So it's the Dread Host one.
Yep. And where is it going, good sir?
It's 1 CP.
Oh,
thankfully,
because they came in. Yep.
All good. 1 CP, thankfully. To keep 1 CP in the back, and they're going to go into the
Dread.
Venerable Dread. He won't be able to see.
Nope.
So it is select 1 Dread Host unit from your army that teleported into battle this turn for 1 CP. Until the end of the phase, when a charge roll is made for those units, roll 1 additional d6 and discard 1 of the dice.
Sounds good.
So 9 inches away. I kept them 9 inches away. So
yep.
Oh! I didn't even need it. Boom.
Trip 6s, ladies and gentlemen.
12 inches. 12 inches gets me.
Oh, that's a beating.
That's a beating and a half.
Oh, goodness me. Now that was a hot roll, ladies and gentlemen.
That was quite nasty. And I'm hoping this works out for me. So that I can tap into them and then only have to worry about punches in the face. Okay.
Yeah.
The next will be my captain.
Yes.
And he will go into your... How many wounds does your captain have?
He's got 6.
6 wounds. I could take him out. Because he's going to cause a lot of trouble over there. I reckon. And you've got a bag of CP, don't you?
Yeah, I've still got 8.
You still got 8, yeah. I might have to avoid him and go into the squad. So,
okay.
You want to Overwatch?
How many attacks does he have?
He's got...
presume a gazillion.
Yeah, 5, something like that.
And he's got 9 wounds, you were saying?
Yeah.
It's tactical doctrine -1, so he'll be on a 3 up.
He's -1 to hit.
And he's -1 to hit as well. Oh, but that doesn't affect Overwatch because 6s.
Yeah.
No, I will not Overwatch.
Okay, so he's got reroll failed charges, so he's just going into them. 3 inches will get them there anyway, so...
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah. So, yep.
Do you want me to just slide it in?
He's got OBSEC as well, by the way.
Cool.
Yep. So and just keep him 3 inches away from your guy so you can't heroically intervene.
Oh, yeah, he is 3 inches.
Outside. Yeah, okay. All right, just as long as we're sure.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Fair enough question.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with combat over here.
Okay.
So this is the first time I'm going to be actually fighting with the Adeptus Custodians.
Nice,
so
nice.
I don't know what their profile is. 4 attacks each.
Cool.
Strength 8 with the Castellan axe. So they go from strength 5 plus 3 gives them strength 8.
Interesting. So
they will be hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 3s. No rerolls. So 2 failed.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yep. Need a good roll here just to push you.
Yeah. He is still on full wounds.
And he's a 3-up save, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay. So he'll go to a 5-up on a -2.
Cool.
Okay, failed with 3 of them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 5-ups.
7 5-up saves. How much damage?
D3.
D3.
So you should be able to survive this, I reckon.
Oh, now I keep on dropping dice when I go to roll them. There's 3 that go through.
Okay. But you've got...
So he's -1 damage, so it's either going to be 1 or 2 damage per one that goes through, and then I've got a 6-up, feel no pain.
Yeah, yep. So first one.
It's 1.
Second one.
Is 1.
1. Third one is 1.
So 6-up.
Ultimately...
No 6-up, so he goes to a 5.
Wow, that is...
Goes to 5 wounds. He also does not degrade.
Yep.
And he'll get to swing back.
Yep. Okay, so I assume you're not interrupting? You could, I guess.
I mean, these guys got Chainswords. I mean, I've got the CP. Chainswords are -1, -1 to hit, so hitting on 4s. Does he have any... Does he stop reroll still? Or no?
No, it's a strat.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, look, why not?
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll give it a crack.
Okay,
we'll give it a red hot crack, because I'd rather
some
interrupt than get Overwatch. So each of them is going to be at 3 attacks each, because actually...
They've been charged, right? Oh,
they've been charged. I've got to check whether
they're not Primaris, are they?
They're not Primaris, but they're veterans.
Oh, okay.
So they all get the +1 attack base.
Yep.
I also need to I'll double check what the Chainsword does, because the Chainsword could potentially give them an extra attack as well, if it is what I think it is. So we're going to go with... Start his Chainsword. +1 attack. So they're fighting with 4 attacks apiece. The Sergeant's got 5.
4 attacks. Wow. So veterans.
Veterans for 2. Shock Assault for 3. Chainswords for 4.
4. Nice.
So they'll pile in.
Yep.
So they're all within range of that guy. So that's going to be 4, 12. That'll be 17 total because the sergeant's also there.
Nice.
So that's 5. That's 4, 8.
They're 1 damage
12.
Chainswords, right?
Yep. -1, 1 damage. So these are hitting on 4s because you're -1.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
All right, let's get rid of all the... That was a miss. So those were the misses, and then...
There's a 1. Yep.
The reroll.
Yep.
Hits.
Nice.
And then wounding on 5s. There is 5 wounds at -1.
That's pretty good.
It's... Yeah.
Can't complain.
No,
so
definitely
he's got
not.
a 3-up save.
3-up invo.
Invuln.
Yeah, cool.
Well, he's got a 2-up,
2-up
and
so
it becomes a 3-up invuln.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, he takes a wound.
Cool. That's better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Better than they're just going by the wayside and getting splattered.
So, so he's down to 8 wounds.
Cool.
I was hoping to do a little bit more damage on the Dreadnought, but anyway.
Alright.
Is alright. So now the captain goes 5 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Re-rolling his own 1s.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. Re-roll the 1. All hits.
Nice.
And then he is strength 6.
Cool.
Pretty certain.
T4.
So 3s. Or wound, AP, and I would re-roll failed wounds because I charged, but it's all through. AP -3, so onto
3.
So onto your 5 up.
Yeah, 5 up invo. There is one. I will not burn a CP to save them.
Okay. So they are, hang on, they are, yeah, I'm pretty certain it's D3. So you might be able to...
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, it's D3.
Cool.
So first one. Dead.
Kills dude. So the
Second
dude that was on 1 wound dies.
Yep. Second one.
So you need to roll... kills
2.
dude.
Yep. Third one. Kills a dude.
Last one. Second last. Doesn't kill.
But the last one
will finish him. Yeah, cool. I needed 3 of those to be 1s and 2s for a guy to be left alive.
Yeah. No,
and that also means that I also lose that banner.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Dreadnought punching back on the Alaris.
Vendread.
Does he do D3 +3 or is it just flat 3?
The Venerable Dread. He doesn't have the Fenrisian Great Axe, so he's just got the Dreadnought Close Combat Weapon, which is ×2 strength, -3, 3 damage.
Yep, okay.
So he's got 4 attacks. He gets +1 because he was charged.
Yep.
He hits on 2s. Hits with everything.
Yep.
And then toughness.
5, so...
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
If I actually roll in the tray. And I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll one of those. Yep. So there's 4 at -3, doing 3 damage apiece.
4 ups, basically. So I should just, on average, I should lose 1. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yes, I told you. On average. Oh, should I use my 1 CP to keep him alive at this point? I think... Do I need the CP for anything else at this stage? I might. Yeah, I think I'll spend it.
Okay. Yep. Spending the last CP.
Yes.
Nice. So just 3 damage.
So 1's down to 1 wound.
Cool.
So over there.
All right.
Alrighty. And then we'll just kind of shuffle around. So consolidate and just kind of tri-point him.
Yep. No, that's all good. I wasn't planning on falling back. Yeah. Falling out.
Well,
of combat anyway.
Yeah, I just didn't want those frag to go into me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, there's honestly no benefit of me falling back with the Dreadnought because I can still shoot at you. Both my weapons are heavy weapons.
Yeah.
So I can still shoot you with both of them at a -1.
Yeah.
The Flamer automatically hits anyway.
Of course, yeah.
And then being...
That's sensible. Yeah. Okay. All right. Great. So that's the end of my turn.
Cool.
So that's turn 2. Line breaker. I've got 2 units behind your lines. So that's 4 points.
Where is it? Line breaker is 4 points. You are correct.
And raise the banners will happen at the end of the round. And I've killed 1 unit for attrition purposes.
Cool. That works.
Yep.
Alrighty, so over to my turn 2. I gain a CP, so I'm back up to 6. I will gain 10 points for holding 2 objectives.
Yep.
I'll also score 2 points for banners as well. I do not score long vigil, and then let's get stuck in. So
here we go.
We've got tactical. These guys up here are going to be re-rolling everything. The captain is going to move back to here.
Yep. So we're contesting. Oh, you don't have OBSEC.
No, I do not.
Yep.
So I'm not contesting it, but that does not serve the purpose I'm wanting right now.
Oh, you want to charge me?
Potentially.
Potentially.
3 inches.
Yeah. I reckon the Viridis Praetors are dead meat, but it's one of those
3
things.
inches there. You're going to move just back a bit, just so then it makes it a bit harder for you to get there. Watchmaster, you, my friend, are move out to here so you can actually see and do some stuff. Now you guys should be able to see all of them. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Let's see how this goes. So, over to shooting, there's those two units are only the ones that can raise the banners at this point, and they've already done it on both of those objectives.
So you can shoot with them?
Yes. That is the good thing. Alright, so starting off, we'll go over here. We're going to put the twin las cannon from the Razorback into the Contemptor.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, 1 hit. Wounding on 3s, it will wound at -3.
So 5 up invan. Nope, damage.
And doing d6 damage. That'll
5.
be 5.
And so can I keep him alive?
Because you've got the Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
he's on 2.
He's on 2. So
Cool.
he's limping. He's limping, but he's all right.
Cool.
So he's down to 2 wounds.
Nice. All right. Then the Marines up the back there are going to fire into
The guard squad?
Yep, and they're actually within rapid fire range if I use Kraken Bolts. So I'm going to use Kraken Bolts for an additional -1 AP and plus 6 inches of range. So these
damage?
will be, just 1 though.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, 3 hits, toughness 5.
T5, so.
T5, so winning on 5s, no wins.
No wins.
All right, Dreadnought, he's going to fire his Heavy Flamer into the unit he's surrounded by, getting 5 hits.
Of course he gets 5 hits, but strength 5, so 4's to wound.
There is 2 wounds at -1, I believe, the Heavy Flamer.
Yeah, so it'll be a 3 up.
I'll just confirm, just to make sure, because it's very rare. Yeah, -1, 1 damage.
Okay, so 3 ups.
Yep. Alright, then the Twin Las Cannon hitting on 3s.
Oh, no rerolls.
Both
Ouch.
failed.
Ouch.
Alright.
That was lucky. That was lucky. Very unlucky for you.
Yeah.
Very unlucky.
Is what it is. Alright, you're within 3 there, so I need to do this in sequencing. We're going to start off with the unit up here into these guys.
Yep.
So the Stalker's going to fire Hellfire again.
Yep.
So 5 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. So 2 re-rolls. So there's 4 hits, and then wounding on 4s. There is 1 wound.
What's the strength?
Strength 4, but Hellfire rounds give it +1 to wound.
Okay, yeah.
So 1 wound, -2, 2 damage.
4, okay, so hang on, so it's a 4 up.
Yep.
-2, that's so good. He's fine.
Nice. Then the 4 missile launchers are going to fire crack missiles again, hitting on 3s, re-rolling. There's 3 hits, strength 8, so wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. There is... I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that one.
Nice, very good.
Alright, so there's 3 wounds. The missile launcher is only...
AP 1.
-2,
2,
I believe.
so it goes on to his 4 up.
Where are we? Missile launcher, -2 d6 damage.
Yeah. So it goes on to the 4 up. 2 go through,
Alright.
and I don't have any CP, so...
First one does 3 damage.
So
That'll...
that'll kill 1.
Yep. Which is the closest there. And then the next one will do 5.
Oh, wow. So that's 2 dead there. That was really, really tough. What do I need? Do I need the Hurricanes, or do I need... I think I'll keep the Melter missile
Okay.
around, yeah.
Alright. Then the Watchmaster is going to rapid fire Hellfire rounds as well.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. It will wound. His gun is innately... From memory, it's...
I've got a 6.
Perfect. It's -1, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Cool, alright.
I might just swap him for one that has a hand.
Yeah, that's all good. No stress at all. So this was the important thing.
Now, do you fire the las cannon at
Him or him?
Who's going to be...
More of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll do these guys next.
Yep.
So the unit will fire. They'll fire Kraken bolts as well, so they'll be in full rapid fire range, so everything's going at him.
Yep.
So it's going to be 6 shots with the Kraken bolts, and then the 2 frag cannons. So hitting on 3s. So
4s.
4s, because he's neg 1 hit. So there's 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s. 1 wound at neg 2.
Neg 2. Here we go. He's fine.
Cool.
3 up in 1.
3 up in 1. And then the frag cannons, 4 shots hitting on 4s. There is 2 hits, and then
Strength.
7.
Yeah, so 3s.
So wounding on 3s, there is 1 wound. It is neg 3.
So 3 up in 1. He's fine.
Cool. All right. Captain is going to rapid fire Hellfire rounds. Hitting on 2s. All hit. No, hitting on 3s, sorry.
Yeah,
neg
but
1,
he's fine.
So
he's
all
fine.
hit still.
Yep.
And then wounding on 4s. There is 3 wounds at neg 1.
So 3 up in 1s. Cops a wound.
Cool. All right. We're going to go with the twin las cannon.
Fine.
And I think we're gonna go and we're gonna finish off this dude.
Twin las cannon. Okay. Yep.
So hitting on 3s,
Actually, it should be on.
both of which hit.
Nice.
Then wounding on 3s, both of which wound
Ooh,
at
nice.
neg 3.
Let's see what happens here. Four up in 1. Damage.
1 goes through. How many wounds does he have?
4.
4. All right. Damage is 5.
Nice. Nice.
Oh.
You got them. You got them.
I was
good
like,
shooting.
do I do?
Good shooting, Tex.
Oh.
That's really good. So in 2 rounds, you've wiped out that squad.
I've dealt with that.
You've dealt with that threat, and you only lost 2 squads. And they didn't make their points up. They should have done some killy stuff there, but they didn't. So
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Charges.
Captain's gonna go in.
Yep. I don't have any CP to Overwatch.
Yep.
So yep.
And he's gonna be in. And then, so he'll get to attack first. So hitting on. Now, is the neg 1 in close combat as well?
Yep.
Cool. All right. It'll be 4s to hit because of Power Fist.
Oh, nice.
But there's
See,
4.
when you do that,
and then
3s to wound.
Yeah, because strength 8.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend the CP to reroll that one. Nope. So they are at neg 3, 2 damage each.
Yep. So he should survive this, but here we go. 3 up in 1. Takes 2 damage.
Cool. So he's down to 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
All right. Then.
Now it's my turn.
Yes. So you can choose where you would like to go.
So I'll go over here.
I figured you might.
Yeah. So hitting on 2s. Fail. 3 fails, of course. And then wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 4 fails, so 5s. I won't be able to kill you here, I don't think.
All right. 5 up saves. Plus 1. I need to my reroll.
Yep.
I reduce damage by 1, and then I get 6 upfill no points.
Yeah. So first one. Look, I can roll them all together.
Yeah, just roll them all at the same time.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 5.
6.
Yes.
Yes. 6. So
6.
Ooh. You need 2. 6s.
Nope.
Nope. He's dead.
He's gonna die. Does he blow up though? No. Cool.
There we go. Oh, I needed to. Good thing I used that CP to keep that guy alive.
Yeah.
And I will move 3 inches to get within engagement range. Yep, I'm within engagement range of your guys.
Cool.
So you can punch me.
Yes, that is correct. And I will, because why not?
Yes,
at this point.
Well, yes, so now it's your activation. So.
Yeah. So these guys will go to strike back.
Yep.
Still contesting the objective, but I will check the wording on banners.
You have to lose it. You have to lose the objective, and at the moment you're holding
if your opponent controls it. All right, cool. So each, because you didn't charge me, I don't get shock assault bonuses.
Yeah, so 3 attacks each.
Yeah, and the sergeant will have 4. And then the other
15,
2 vets
16.
will get 2 attacks apiece because they don't have chainswords.
Yeah.
So I'll do the chainswords first. So these are hitting on 3s.
Nice. Wounding on 5s. Oh, nice.
There is 2 wounds at -1 due to a starty state chainswords.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can you knock one out? No.
Nope. And then the other guys hitting on 3s, all hit, wounding on 5s. There's 2 wounds again, but no neg this time.
So 2 up. So,
got 1.
and I don't have a save, a reroll on that one. I knew on the 2 up save, I was gonna
fail 1, yeah.
Yep.
All right, and then your captain.
Captain goes next, so 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling his own 1s.
Yep.
Thankfully, he re-rolls his own 1s.
Yep.
All
nice.
hits. And he's...
T5.
He's got...
It'd probably be 3s.
Yes, he will be 3s. Just making sure. He is strength +1 for the interceptor lance. He did not charge, so I don't get re-rolls.
Cool.
Yeah. So 3 went through, so you're 4 up in one.
Yep. I pass 1.
D3.
All right. How much damage?
So...
Will not kill him, he's alive on 1 wound.
I thought he had 5 wounds.
6.
6, okay.
He's got 6 because he's on a bike.
He's on a bike, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
he is alive on 1 wound.
There we go.
So...
There we go. Alrighty, so at the end of that round...
yes. You do not score attrition.
Because you killed 1 unit.
Yep. Question, are the bikes vehicles?
I believe they are...
Do they have the vehicle keyword? Because
have
that matters for Oaths of Moment.
I think they do. No. No, they're bikers.
They're bikes?
They're not vehicles.
Not vehicles? Okay, cool. It's all good. Just thought I'd check.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've got biker and fly. They don't have vehicle.
Cool, no vehicle. All right, no worries. So I'll only get 1 point for Oaths of Moment.
Because you didn't fall back.
Because I didn't fall back with anything.
And Raise is at the end, and you can't do Long Vigil because...
You're right there.
I'm right there.
And you're right there.
Indeed.
But it's going to be, yeah.
Okay, so I've got 1 CP. I was hoping I would have 1 bike left.
Yep, on to turn 3. You will score 15.
I will score 15 because I hold 1, 2, 3.
3. So you hold more than me at this point.
Yep. Oof, close game.
It is. You'll get 2 points for banners.
2 more points for banners. 1, 2.
All right. And I will just update the scores in chat for everyone. And you'll be on 1 CP.
Yep, I've got 1 CP.
Cool, beans. All right.
So now my movement.
Yep, go for it. And I am down to 4 CP. And 10 points on primary, and then 25 points. Nothing extra on attrition. Line breakers 4 points. And then banners is up to 4 as well. For me, I get 2 points on banners. Oaths, I should actually be up to 2 points. That should be at 0. And that's at 10. And then there's 35, 47. Then that's 24. You've almost got double the amount of points as me so far, sir.
Okay. Only because I'm the top of the turn.
Yeah.
That's I got 15 off this round.
Yes. So without the 15 and without the banners, so really that's 17. It's going to be, it'll be 30 to 24.
Yeah.
So, really interesting game developing, chat.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So what I need to do is to get in here so I can get line breaker. And avoid being shot by las cannons.
This is true.
As much as possible.
But it's not the las cannons you necessarily have to worry about.
Well, these guys are in close combat. Oh, yes.
The unit that's got all the firepower.
Oh, the missile launchers.
Missile and the Stalkers.
-1 to hit though is a bit of protection. It's just like the D6 damage, which really causes the
issue.
Causes the issue, indeed.
But it does also mean if you disengage that I will score 15 points in my command phase.
Well, you'll be in that one unless I get the charge off.
Yeah.
So I need to get charges off.
Yes.
And I need to kill here.
Yes, you do.
Basically, and then I mitigate that. So the thing is, what I might do. It's tricky, just because of the terrain piece.
Yep.
The way it's designed, it's hard to be able to get into a position where I'm breaking lines.
Yes.
But if I'm here, then I can't get las cannons to the face.
Yep. Unless I move.
Unless you move, yeah. Which obviously you would. In close combat, you would fight first after charges. Might have to forego line breaker for a turn, but it's 4 points. 4 points is not a small amount of points.
No, it's not. And it's turn 3, so you'd only have 2 more turns.
Yeah, exactly. No, I got to score the points. I got to score the points. So 14 inches. That's the great thing about the movement here. Got so much movement.
That he does.
He's going to be looking at your watch captain.
Sure.
Poking his stick at him.
Go on, come on.
Come on, come on.
You want to fight?
I had to advance here I was like millimeters out.
Yep.
From being within 3 inches of that, so I had to advance.
That's
so
all
I can't raise the banner.
Yep.
This turn.
No worries.
Okie dokie. Shooting. I'm going to pop the shots into here because I think the charge is easier on this squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
So 8 inches, and that would be 9.
Yep. I'll just check to make sure. Oh goodness. That's literally just in by a millimeter.
Yeah, you're in.
Sorry.
You're just in.
Just in with the Razorback, yeah.
So I needed 8 inches, to get in there. Okay, so I'm going to shoot with the assault cannon.
Yep.
So 6 shots into the Razorback.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s now because he's degraded to his bottom profile.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. Oh, when you roll like that.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He really doesn't care.
This is a Scotty roll, though. This is a Scotty roll. Okay, winning on 4s.
Yep.
Re-rolling the 1s because of Trajan.
Yes.
Okay, all wounds.
Nice. Hey, the game vacuum, how's it going? So 5 wounds at neg 1.
Yep.
All right. 4 ups.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. So he is going to be down to 8 on the Razorback.
Yep. So I'm pretty certain I'm within 12 inches. Oh, I'm out for. Okay, I've got 1, 2 of the Guardian Spears that can rapid fire. 1 that'll be 1 shot, so that's 5 shots from these guys.
Yep, cool.
And then I'll do this one separately because it's a different profile.
Yep, no worries. Glad to hear a game vacuum. Glad to hear you going well.
2s, re-rolling 1s. All hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 5s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1. So 2 at AP -1.
So 4 ups.
No, 2 damage each.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's down to 4.
Yep.
So he's down to his middle bracket.
Yep. Okay, and the other guy, he's got like a pistol. So 2 shots, 2 hits.
Uh-huh.
1 wound, re-roll the 1. 1 wound.
Neg.
AP, no AP.
No AP.
Oof.
Fails. How much damage?
I believe it is just the 1, but let me have a quick look. Yeah, just the 1 damage.
Just the 1. All right. Let me have a look to see what this guy's top lowest bracket is. That's the question. That's the question. Yeah, cool. So he's still in his mid bracket. Once he hits 2 wounds, he goes down to his bottom bracket.
Okay. So now it is Trajan.
Yep.
And he should be within 12.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So he's got rapid fire. So.
Yep.
So 2 shots. We roll the 1. Both hit.
Yep.
And then strength 5. So 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Nice.
2 at AP -1, 2 damage each.
On the
Razorback.
Yeah. AP -1, so 4 ups.
No, 4 damage.
Oof,
that
does
is.
he blow up? No, he doesn't.
Oof. Just from incidental shooting.
Plinked him.
Plinked him.
Whew. All right, that's the flank collapsed.
Okay. There's no other shooting because these guys can't shoot in close combat.
Mm-hmm.
So now charges.
Yep.
I'm going to go in with the guard squad into those 2. I
Yep.
assume you don't want to.
He can't charge.
He fell back.
He fell back. Cool.
Yeah.
No, I will not Overwatch.
Okay. So 2d6. 6 inches will not be enough. I'm pretty certain of that.
By look.
Yeah, I needed an 8
Cool.
minimum. I will re-roll that because I need that to stop you from getting 15 on the primaries.
No worries.
So my 1
Spending
CP
your
for the
CP. Oh.
7. No.
Oh.
And now Trajan, he's got a longer charge.
Yep.
He's got a 10-inch charge.
Cool. No worries.
I bet you pulls it off.
We'll see. We'll see.
Nah.
All right.
Okay. It all comes down to this combat here.
Now, because it is your turn, I get to strike first.
Yes.
So I will have 11 attacks. No, 10 attacks with Chainswords. and then 4 attacks without. So hitting on 3s. No rerolls. And then wounding on 5s. There's 1 wound at -1.
He's fine.
And then the other 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. All hit. They're all the 5s and 6s. Wounding on 5s. There's 2 at no neg.
2 ups. They're fine.
Cool.
Okay, 8 attacks here.
Your attack's back.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. All hit, bar 1.
Nice. T4.
So, 2s to wound you.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I'll just...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yep.
It's all good.
Two failed, so AP -2, so 5 ups.
5 up saves. I passed 2 of them.
So 3. Okay, so they're D3.
D3 apiece, alrighty.
So first one
kills the dude. Second one kills the dude.
Third one kills the 3.
Cool. I'm going to leave the frag cannons.
Yeah. Of course. And that means that's contested.
Yes.
So you hold 2, I hold 2.
Yep.
We get 10 points.
That is correct. The Razorback
so that's all I needed.
3.
But they're obsec, so
yes.
Yeah. So obsec overrides your additional from the Razorback.
Your guys are obsec?
Yes. Yeah. All my infantry and my bikers are
all obsec.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that is it for your turn.
So at the end of that, I get the line breaker,
which is 4 points.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Raising the banners will be next turn. Attrition. I killed off the Razorback, so now you have to kill a unit. Really.
Yes.
I was hoping I would finish these guys off, but it was the volume of attacks.
Yeah.
Which there was 8 of them. Lost 1 in the attacks to hit. Lost 1 or 2 in the wounds.
Yeah.
And so that left 5, and you just needed to keep something.
All right, so command phase. We're gonna go with.
So you got 10 primaries.
I will be on 10 primary. That is correct, and I will score 2 for banners as well.
Yep. Because I haven't taken that objective off you.
No. So currently 4 points for banners. Not bad so far. All right, we're gonna go another tactical Locran.
Yep.
He's going to give rerolls to hit for everyone up here. I'm going to spend 2 CP. So I'll gain a CP, go down to 3. I'm going to change the frag cannons to Ultramarines with the Brotherhood of Veterans stratagem. That allows me to change my chapter tactic to one of the primary chapters.
Oh, wow.
For the turn.
What does that mean? Fall back and shoot?
Yes.
Nice.
It means I sacrifice a point on Oaths of Moment, but it means that they're going to be able to shoot.
Yeah.
So they'll fall back out of engagement, but still within 3.
Yep.
So they're still contesting that objective.
Yep. Very good.
So yeah, in a movement, we'll go. Razorback can only move 6, but he'll move up in such a way that he gets a clean line.
Yep. Very
onto
good.
There.
Yep.
Vets are going to stay there. He's going to stay there. Those guys are going to stay there as well.
Kind of have to.
Yeah. It's kind of one of those things.
They can try charging, I guess.
I'd rather make you charge me because then it's
I
also...
have to move. I have to move. That's the thing. So if you charge, you won't survive.
Yeah, but it also means that I'm not vacating off an objective, then denying you points.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's where my head's at right now.
It's a trade-off.
Yeah, I know, Myth, I know. I've just scored another 12 points. 10 on primary, 2 for banners. So it's getting there. If we don't count turn 3 scoring, it's 24 to 30 right now. All right, Captain is going to stay there. He is in rapid fire range, which is good. You're there. These guys are here. All right, so that's all the movement over to shooting. We'll start off with the frag cannons into the Alloris.
Yeah.
Hitting on, are they just hitting on 3s because they're no neg?
Well, hitting on 4s because you fell out of combat.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s, there's 1 hit.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s though, will wound at neg 3.
So 4 up in 1. He's fine.
Cool. All right, then the twin las cannon is going to go into the captain.
Yep.
Hitting on, he is
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, but he's not in his middle bracket.
Oh,
so he's
that's
still
on 4 or 5?
Fives.
Okay. Yep.
So he is hitting on 4s, of which both hit.
Ooh, nice.
Wounding on 3s, of which both wound at neg 3.
Oh, 3 up in 1s. Ouch, I was hoping you would lose something there.
Let's see. Oh.
Okay. Yep. I don't have the CP, so
and damage
5, and that's exactly what you needed. Whoo-wee! You got the captain. I was hoping I could heroically intervene with him, but look, you know.
You wouldn't have had the chance to heroically intervene. The Watchmaster was planning on coming into you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought so. I wasn't sure how much of a beast he would have been, but getting those 2 hits, I was just like,
If I hadn't have gotten one of them, CP.
Yeah,
CP.
of course. You got the captain, so that's we've both killed 1 unit, so I don't get any attrition points.
That is also a point on Oaths of Moment for myself.
Ah, fantastic. So we'll take that.
Yep. So because I have to kill a character, monster, or vehicle during my turn.
Yeah, nice.
So I've been pretty consistent getting 1 point for Oaths of Moment every turn. I won't get another one. Myth's asking if the bike has got superior creation.
He does not. He's got the Radiant Mantle.
Yeah.
His Captain Commander ability was +2 wounds.
Cool.
So he doesn't get the 5 up.
All right. These guys are going to fire into the Alloris with everything.
Of course.
So we'll start off with the Stalkers. They're going to fire Hellfire rounds. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Nice.
There's 4 hits.
So the re-rolling everything is because of...
The Watchmaster.
Okay.
So he's able to give a unit within 6 inches, re-rolls everything, and then he's also got a re-rolls 1's aura.
Okay.
So he's like a Chapter Master.
Yeah. So you're wounding on 4s because they're T5?
Yes. So wounding on 4s. There is 3 wounds at neg 2.
So 4 up in 1s. So 1 takes 2
damage.
So,
you did purchase another Warlord trait, but you went for a different one, correct? On the bike captain. Not.
So he wasn't my Warlord. Trajan was the Warlord.
Yeah.
And then I
You spent the CP to give him a Warlord trait?
Yes, I gave him the Warlord trait of Radiant Mantle, which is the -1 to hit.
Yeah. So there you go, Myth. There's your answers. Then we've got the 4 missile launchers firing crack missiles into the Terminators.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. So there's 2 hits so far. There's 3. And then wounding on 3s. Yes!
Yes!
Let's spend a CP.
What are you down to, 2?
I'll be down to 2. And then that'll wound at neg 2.
So 4 up. Here we go. Here we go. No.
D6 damage.
1.
3.
Yeah.
So it'll kill him.
We'll kill the guy.
That CP just paid for itself.
Yes, very much so.
So, which is what I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah.
We'll go these guys over here. They're going to fire into the Custodian Guard with Hellfire rounds. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. There's 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. It will wound at neg 1.
So this will be going onto the shield.
Yep.
So he's got a 2-up save anyway.
Yep.
He's fine.
Cool. The captain, who's kind of sitting there doing Buckleys right now, let's be honest. He is in range. He will fire normally
2 shots.
He will get 4 shots. So he's not going to use any special issue ammo because he's a bike. The twin bolt gun is rapid fire too.
Oh, of course.
So he's
into the custodian guard.
Yep. So hitting on 2s, all hits.
Wounding on 5s.
Yes. There is 3 wounds at neg 1.
Wow, look at that. I'll take it on the shield, so 2 up saves. Shield cops a wound.
Wound goes through. It's better than nothing.
So he's got 2 wounds left. Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
Here we go. So charges. You can't charge over there because you fell out.
That is correct.
And I assume you've got no other charges. So
nope.
I think we shall leave it at that.
Yep, I'm pretty sure they're going to be leadership higher than 7.
Yeah.
So, in terms of attrition, I deny you. I score 1 point on oaths.
Long vigil, still nothing.
Yes, still nothing for long vigil.
That Alaris Terminator. Maybe I can play some cheeky games with him. Alrighty.
But that is, that's it for my turn 3.
That's your turn 3. So
we'll be on to turn 4. I'm down to just having Assault Doctrine, so assume my assault weapons and pistol weapons are all an additional -1 AP.
Okay. Great. And your close combat.
Sorry, pistols and close combat weapons, not assault weapons.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Assault is tactical doctrine.
Yeah.
Assault doctrine is not assault weapons.
No. When I meant assault, I meant close combat assault.
Okay, so I'm on 2 objectives.
Yep.
So
it'll be 10.
Yep. On the primaries, raise the banners 2 more points.
Yep.
And I've got so that's it for now.
Yep.
Line breaker is going to be a bit hard, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Yeah.
Sounds good. Cool. I'll update the points now, chat, just so you've got the updated data. Oh, no, haven't updated those points yet. So I'm currently on 1 CP.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 1 CP. I'll keep it on 1. Because I cannot remember if it was 1 or 2.
Okay, so I now control this objective, so you lose the banner there?
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
So it'll be 35, and then what's that one? That one is attrition, which I haven't scored. Again, you did score banners for another 2 points. Sorry, that one's meant to be 4, that's line breaker. That one's banners and Battleforged, and then for myself, I scored another 2 points on banners. If I undo this, it's 2. That's gonna be 4. And then that one's oaths, which is 3. Nothing on long vigil yet, and 20 points there. No. Whew. Okay. That's going to be 45, 55, 59. It's 20, 37. Okie dokie. $37 to $47. You're starting to pull ahead. At least at the top of turn.
Top of
3. Before
turn.
any other points were added.
Yeah.
Currently, with your turn points, you are on. If I just unhide that, 59. So scoring a lot of points.
24 inches on those assault cannons. I can't afford to waste it on these guys, so I'm just trying to see. He's only got 3-inch movement. And He's got to hold the objective, so I guess his shooting just does not. I'll just move him here so that you can't really get a beat on him with your las cannons or your melters.
The missile launchers, I'd have to move out to about here to be able to get a line through.
Yeah.
So I've only got 6-inch. No, I've still got full movement, sorry, because I'm not bracketed yet, so I'd be able to.
Yep. This guy is going to.
Hope you guys are enjoying the game, chat.
Okay.
It is a good one.
Yeah. Well, this is my shooting phase now. I've done all my movement. Raising the banners over there, so I'll just put a
dice on top. No worries at all.
Okie dokie. Shooting to start off with. I don't think I can, just because of the obscuring nature of the terrain, I can't get any shots over there.
Yes, that would be correct.
I can get some shots into that thing.
Okay. Try and hurt the Razorback.
Yeah, just try and degrade it a little bit. Or should I just... Actually, if I overwatch, you could get lucky and you could just take me out there. So I might just shoot at the squad.
Okay.
With my Adeptus Custodian. So he's got a... He's touching here, so he gets cover.
Yes.
Yes, thankfully. Oh, I should have taken that into consideration last time.
No,
I don't know if I was touching cover. So anyway, so is Ballistard Grenade Launcher, D3. So 2 shots, hitting on 2s. Both hit.
Yep.
And strength 4. Both 1 wounds.
Yep.
AP -3, so 6 up. Nope.
On the...
One
One of these guys right here?
Yeah.
How much damage?
1 wound.
1 wound. All right.
Okay, and then I've got rapid fire 1 on the Castellan axe.
Yep. All good, Myth. It's all good, man. Oh.
Double 1s. He just needed a 2. Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Can I make an angle here? I don't think so. I don't think I can.
Let me get my handy. There's a pointer, so there's the edge of your base. Just clips.
Oh dear. All right, I'll have to wear some Overwatch. Oh, you've got 1 CP though. And I've got 1 CP. Oh wow. I've got something to work with here. Alrighty. Charges. I'm going to go from here.
Yep.
Into them.
Go for it. They're going to die anyway.
Well, this is more about positioning than anything else. So 2d6. 5 inches. So that would take me over there, but the whole squad... no. So I might need to save... How many do I need to get Trajan just across the line? I need a 5 to 6 inch charge there, so maybe I can save that CP for something.
Okay.
So 5 inches, they'll go this way, around the side. And Trajan needs a 6 basically.
Cool.
To get within an inch.
No worries. He gets there.
7. So
nice.
he can actually get me my line breaker with that. Yep. 7 gets me the line breaker.
That he can. That he can.
And I'll go into...
Cool, I'll spend my last CP
of course.
on Overwatch. So, what's the Alaris' toughness?
5.
Their toughness 5. I'm actually going to... I'm going to use the Frag rounds. So each of these are Assault 2d3, Strength 6, Neg 1, 1 damage. So that's going to be 4d3 shots total.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
3.
5.
5. So one more shot than I would have gotten otherwise.
Wow.
Not rolling those dice. So 5 are hitting on 6s.
No,
1.
1. Okay.
And then wounding on 3s. It will wound at Neg 1.
So 3 up. Takes the damage.
Just the 1.
Of course. And then he will...
It's worth the CP. Man, that's a hit roll. That number of shots roll hurt. It hoit.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
but 6s to hit. This is the thing with Overwatch, yeah. So
yeah, there's that too.
I'll just start over there.
Yep.
So
No
4
worries.
attacks. Oh, you can't interrupt.
No,
anyway.
I've got no CP, so go for your life.
So I'll go with Trajan.
Yep.
Into those 2 guys.
Sounds good.
All hit. 2s to wound because he's strength 10.
Yep.
Yep. So AP minus 3. So 6 up saves.
How many?
5.
5, 6 ups. I assume it's 2 damage or more.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's like 2 damage.
Because I fail all my saves.
Yeah. Let me just see. It is D3 damage, but they'll die.
Cool.
Yeah.
They'll die just not even rolling.
First one, second. Yep.
Cool.
Alrighty, so that's 1 kill this round for attrition, and then over there, hitting on 2s, all but 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to.
Spending the CP.
Oh, this is where I spend the CP.
Fair enough.
Yes, all
Nice.
hits, then 2s to wound. All wounds,
Neg.
AP minus 2, so 5 up.
5 ups. How much damage?
D3.
All right, first one does.
First one, dead.
2, second one, it's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it might
It might not have. Yeah.
Because 1 was on 1 wound, so he would have been auto dead.
Yeah.
And then the other one was still on 2. So if it rolled a 1 or a 2, he still would have been alive.
Yeah. So with that,
and there goes the banner.
That helps me because that limits your primary, sir.
That is correct.
I've got 2 kills for attrition, so I'll keep track of that.
Yep.
Line breaker, I get
4 points.
1, 2, 3. So 12. And I've raised banners there. Yep.
So you've got another banner here that you'll score
next round.
next turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Over to my turn 4. I'll gain a CP. I'm in Assault Doctrine. So I'll gain 5 points.
Yep.
I gain 0 points for banners.
Yep.
All right. This is where some plays come out. So, movement. I'm going to start off with the Razorback. He's going to move to there. The bike.
Yep.
Is going to move to there.
Yep, of course.
Real question is just.
What are you looking at? To get to Trajan? Or?
Yep, I can just.
The problem is he's within range of them, so he'll be...
Cannot target him.
Cannot target him.
That is 100% correct, good sir. These guys reroll everything. Do I want to? What was my movement? Yeah, I needed to get there. I'm just going to... I'll advance with the bike to get him to there.
So he can't charge and he can't shoot.
Yeah, but he's within that objective.
But I've got obsec.
Obsec, yeah. But I'm hoping that he won't be there for much longer.
Okay.
So over to shooting. Going to start off twin las cannon.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Both hit.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. Both wound. -3.
You just keep doing this. It's such a cheap, such a good platform. You haven't even used rerolls on it. It's been ridiculous.
Yeah.
So here we go. 5 up. He hasn't made a single invuln today, and he doesn't make it again.
All right. First damage is
he's dead.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. No.
Second damage is a 3, so there's 7 total.
So I need to make.
He's on 2 wounds.
I need to make 6 of these.
Yes.
He makes 1.
Cool.
Does he explode just for shits and giggles? No, he doesn't.
Cool. All right, that is 1 unit off an objective.
Yep.
That is the key.
Yeah.
Then, because if I'm correct in thinking, you're on 35 for primary. It's going to be down to getting onto some
objectives yourself. That's the thing.
Yeah, and I score at the bottom of the turn for
which is handy. Yeah, which is very handy.
Which is helpful. These guys are going to fire everything. So Stalkers...
Let's see if my 4-up invulnerables, they haven't worked for me so far.
Let's see what happens.
But, you know, it's a 50-50, so maybe at this stage...
the Stalkers are going to fire Hellfire rounds, so it's +1 to wound.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. They all hit.
Wow.
They've just seen their brothers go down, and they're like, no thanks. Wounding on 4s. There is 3 wounds at -2, 2 damage each.
Wow, this might get him. This might get him. 4-ups.
Cool.
he
takes
down
2.
to 1 wound.
All right, then the missile launchers are going to fire crack missiles. So hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. All hit.
3s to wound.
Wounding on 3s. There's 4 wounds at -2. Some hot dice, ladies and gentlemen.
Some hot dice. Let's see if I can make these 4-ups. Oh.
They're D6 damage.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Cool. And that is the second unit dead for attrition.
So you've got so you hold back my attrition.
Yes.
Very well. Very well, sir.
And I hold that objective.
Onto the
cool beans. All right. End of my turn. I score 2 points on oaths.
Because you killed a vehicle.
Killed a vehicle and I did not fall back.
Okay. You didn't get anything for banners, did you?
No, there's no banners left for me.
Yep.
Okay.
So now it's just a case of me trying to hold some objectives.
So yeah, it's over to your turn 5.
Yep. So I get 10 points. So that maxes out my primaries anyway.
I do not believe so.
Why?
I'm on 2 as well.
Yeah. So
10 points.
10 points, yeah.
10 points does max it. Yeah, you are correct.
So I'm on 45 for the...
Yep, 45 in primary. And Myth's saying that's why I stopped playing Custodes. Rolling 1s and 2s just hurt too much.
Yeah.
And he's also saying the humble las cannon for me. Yes.
The humble las cannon.
Humble las cannons do work. They do.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Banners for yourself?
Banners. So I'm on 3 points for
3 banners. So there's another 3 there. So you're currently on 9 for banners, and you also score at the end of the game.
Okay, I do. For whatever I'm on.
So banners specifically says you score 1 point at the end of each of your command phases and 1 victory point at the end of the battle for each.
Where I've raised a banner.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Alrighty. So how do I stop you? You're on 2. I don't think you can. If you advance with them, you might be able to get onto a third point with him. So I just need to hold off on your ability to be able to. So what I'm going to do is this.
All right, I'm going to update the scores for you, chat, for the end of turn 5, for the top of turn 5. All right, so max on primary for Siddharth. We have got attrition 4 points. Line breaker, you scored. I feel like that's going to be on 8 now. You scored attrition twice throughout the game?
Sorry?
You scored attrition twice?
Just once. Just once.
Because you scored it
the first turn.
First turn, okay.
The second, third, and fourth, you've been able to hold me back.
Yeah, cool. So it's been line breaker that's been 8. And then banners is actually on 9. It's, yeah, line breaker that's on 8. And then myself, I am on 25 on primary. That's where I've really been hurting. Nothing on long vigil all game. That's rough.
Yeah.
2 points on up to 5 points on oaths. 4 points on banners.
So I'm gonna do some shooting.
55. 65, 45, 55, 65, 75, 70, 76. And then that's 25, 35, 44. Whew, that turn swung it big. That turn swung it big.
Okie dokie. So I've got 3 Guardian Spears from these guys here. Should I? I think I'll stay there just because I want to reduce your likelihood of being able to actually kill me.
Yep.
So 3 Guardian Spears into there. That one will be out of range.
Yep.
And he will then fire into there afterwards.
Sure thing.
So 3 shots hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s, all hit, and then 5s because you're T5. And no rerolls. I might use a CP there.
Okay.
So.
Nope.
Okay, and now the captain.
Yep.
Hits. Reroll his own ones.
Yep.
No, nothing. Strength.
What's his strength?
Strength 5. So that wins. AP -1.
Cool. So what do you? Would you say he gets cover?
No, because he's not infantry.
Not infantry. Yep. Cool. All right. How you going, Steve?
So 4 up.
Yeah, 4 up. He's all good.
That was it. I just needed to get that 1 wound off, and that was it. So that's all my shooting. I'm not going to charge you or anything like that. So I'll just leave it at that at this point.
Cool.
So I didn't kill anything, so I don't get anything for attrition.
Nope.
I've got 2 units behind this line here.
Yep.
So I've got line breaker. So I max
4
out.
points.
2, 3. So I max out on line breaker. And raising the banners, I might as well. I don't think you're going to be able to take those banners off me.
No.
So 1, 2, 3. So at the end of the battle round, that's the 3 extra victory. Those are the extra victory points.
Yes. Yep. That is correct.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm 12 on raise the banners.
Yep.
4 on attrition, 15 on line breaker.
Yep.
So do what you can.
All right. Bottom of 5. Go up to 2 CP. He's got a max of 20, which can't get him around.
You can charge and kill me. Try to, but I've got OBSEC with that unit and...
Yeah, that's the thing, is that you're still within 3, so there's no benefit to me charging.
Unless you get something for Oath, which is kill a character.
Yes, but 1 point compared to 5 points.
For the... Oh yeah, because it's at the bottom.
Because I don't score it now, I score it at the bottom.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
So realistically, it's like I'm going to be able to score 10 points there. I'm going to score 1 point on Oaths.
I wanted to keep you to 5 for the primaries just by shooting these guys, and you made the save.
You
made the save.
What would have happened would have been I would have spent my 2 CP to then immediately combat squad these guys. Because if you had been in line of sight, the missile launchers would have been able to shoot.
Yeah.
I would have then moved and advanced because I'm literally...
Can you combat squad?
There's a stratagem
that
allows me to
do. Do you have enough CP to be able to...
I had 2.
Oh,
It's a
because you
2
didn't
CP.
use one.
I didn't use one last turn,
Yeah. Great.
So that was the thought behind that, if that did happen. There's no advantage to me moving this guy up here. You're still going to be within 3
And you
of
lose
next
the
guy.
objective.
And I lose the objective there. Same thing. But then that's even further out. That's going to be... Yeah, I won't be able to get back there. So that's really...
I think that's the game, isn't it?
I can't... The only other thing I could potentially do
You could combat squad and move them there, but it's an advance roll.
And therefore I cannot do an action.
Yes.
So I cannot place down a banner.
Yes.
So-
But you could get the Oath for killing him. Or trying to. He's got a 3 up in Thunder. That's the thing. And
Yeah.
he's got 7 wounds.
Even with
Very,
5
very
attacks,
low- very
hitting
low
on 3s,
chance, yeah, very low
it's
chance.
not worth the losing of the 5 points. If this was an event, this is how I would think, is like I've got to get as many points as possible now, even though I'm losing.
Yeah.
That's the way my mind goes.
Yeah.
So really, I would say I don't do anything else. I stay on those 2 objectives. I score 10 points on primary.
I'm such an idiot. This whole game, I had Victor of the Blood Games. And I did not use it with my shield captain. That was what I forgot.
Oh no!
It's because doesn't come up on Battle Scribe.
Right.
So you totally forget about it. It's something you have to, it's like
Remember
a card
actively.
that you have to keep with him. Ah, the shield captain would have been alive.
Yeah. It would have meant that then the captain would have shot there instead. The Watchmaster then would have charged.
Yeah, which is fine. But he could have potentially, I could have re-rolled for the, because he's got a 3 up in Van.
Yeah.
So against the Watchmaster, I would have given myself a good chance.
Yeah.
But it was but
Utterly
but
brutal.
all those times that I failed and you got wounds on me,
Forgetting those rerolls. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So
Ouch.
what do we got?
You got 10 for primaries.
And then I get an additional 1 on Oaths. So that would have been 35 for primary for me. You scored 45. Oaths, I scored 6 points total.
And then 4 for raise the banners.
Yes, that
And
is
so
correct.
that is 10 points on secondaries.
So that's 45. 55 for painting.
Oh, okay, yep. For plus 10 for painting. So
Yep. You maxed Linebreaker.
Linebreaker is 15 plus 12 for raise the banners plus 4, so that's 16 plus 15.
1, 2, 3. I got 6, 9. Yep, 12. And
so
then
4.
4.
So 16 plus 15 is 31 for secondaries. Plus 10 for painting.
31. 41. So that's going to be 86.
86. 55 to 86.
Whew. That's
Good game.
Absolutely brutal game stuff.
Yeah.
Let's
that was
go back to the couch and go wrap it up. Yeah, that was brutal.
That was brutal. That was a bloody game.
Just give it a sec, chat. Everything's got to turn back on and readjust. There we go. That was a good game.
God. That was a great game. I really enjoyed that, but I was like, it's just so apparent, like the lack of units.
Yeah.
Like the hyper eliteness of this army means that you can't keep units on objectives.
Yeah.
You just have to be moving things forward in order to be able to contest the midboard.
Yep. 100%.
It becomes really tough. The fact that you took out my Veritas Proteus so easily, that was like, I was like, oh my god, I can't make a single 4-up in one. But you put all of your shooting into them, and it was effective. The fact that you had full rerolls on that squad of Stalkers and
missile launchers.
For me, I don't know about you, but for me, those guys are your MVPs in many respects.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't. So even though I spent the 2 CP for Victor of the Blood Games, I did not use it once per game, and it would have made a bit of a difference.
It would have. It 100% would have.
It would have been 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, and 1 save per turn.
Per player turn.
Per player turn, which is just ridiculously good. I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
So this is what happens when, when people are learning their armies.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't help that. It's one of those things that I will remember next time because it just hurt me so much.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do more with those guys than just move forward and try and take line breaker.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a ton more with them. I wanted to go across the board, to be honest, and start contesting the other side.
Yep.
But I couldn't do that because I didn't have the means to be able to score the line breaker points. And so I eventually maxed out on line breaker, and that worked out well for me.
Yep.
But that was at the cost of the fact that I had to pull my jet bikes out of combat and then put them in your deployment zone to be shot by you.
Yes.
To be shot and killed by you.
Yeah.
They were just hanging out there saying hello.
Yeah.
And because I used those 2 CP on Victor of the Blood Games and did not use it, I couldn't save that up to kind of use for defensive buffs and things like that.
For sure.
So,
something like Tanglefoot.
Tanglefoot, even without Tanglefoot, like there are some defensive things that I can do. So the 4-up in so the transhuman for 2 CP.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it.
Everything. See, for me, for transhuman, it's now purely Primaris. I get no benefit in this army, and if I had access to that, would have been so different in some of those combats.
It would have been really, really good. But I didn't have the CP to be able to burn on that front, and then also stop you from doing your full rerolls. So that worked for 1 turn, where I did it in close combat, which was just a little bit silly. Because the close combat with the lack of rerolls was just the reroll 1s to hit. It wasn't anything to.
It was
you would have
reroll 1s to wound as well.
Yeah, reroll 1s to wound would have hurt me a little bit, but because you're just AP -1, it wouldn't have done that.
On the bikes, they're AP -3 because they've got the power swords.
Oh, power swords, of course.
So I would actually say that you were right in playing it like that.
Yeah, maybe I was on that basis because you had power swords on them. I didn't really.
Yeah, so power swords on the bikes, power fist on the captain.
Yeah. So I think next time for me, it's really about thinking how I spend my CP.
Yep.
Remember what I have used, and what is in the kitty. Because starting off with 7 CP was really tough because in the first 2 rounds, I just burnt through basically everything. And then, for a lot of the Custodes strats, you need 2 CP to make the game work. But every turn, I'm using a CP for a reroll or something for a clutch kind of reroll, which doesn't work out. Yeah. But it gave me enough to get me over the line. I wasn't trying necessarily to kill you and wipe you off the board. I was trying to play the mission.
You were playing your game.
I was playing my game based on my secondaries and my primaries. And
100%.
So that's what I was going at. And so even though I ended up with my guardsmen were fully intact and Trajan was fully intact, I lost my heavy hitters.
Yep.
But I would say they did their job.
Yeah. I think for me, the secondaries, I think maybe Long Vigil was a trap. Knowing that you were coming at me and being the first time that I had played Custodes, not realizing how actually damn tough they are.
Yeah.
That they were just shrugging off wounds left, right, and center, 2-up saves, 3-up, 4-up invos. It's like, I'm normally going through stuff with this firepower and it's just not translating as quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think maybe that secondary I could have played a bit different. Oaths of Moment did end up scoring 6 points, which is alright. The other Deathwatch one I was considering was Cull Order. Now, because your list had a lot of, had tough troops, tough HQs, it was very much, I was considering it, but then I went, well, okay, he's got the Alorus and the Contemptor in Elites, the Praetors in Fast Attack.
Yeah.
The way the objective works is that you choose 2 and I only choose 1 for your army for me to kill. So I'm obviously going to pick your bikes because that is the only one that there is 1 unit in and that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
In all likelihood, you would have gone HQ and troops.
Yeah, 100%.
And then there's 5 points that I wouldn't have got and more than likely 10 points I wouldn't have got.
Yeah.
So it's really like... I weighed it up and I was like, no, that's not going to be the right objective. Maybe if I had have gone Domination, because there was a turn or 2 there where I did hold more objectives than you, maybe that would have been a bit of a better one than Long Vigil. So yeah.
I agree. I think for both of us, it was a new experience in a sense. In a way, the game was determined by the pick of those 2 secondaries. I went for Linebreaker, which was about being in your objective zone, and you went for Long Vigil, which was about keeping me out of your deployment zone. So in that respect, I needed to keep things in there so you just didn't score and I scored. So in a sense, for me, it was double the points.
Yes.
Because I denied you on that front. And that was just with Custodes, that's what I play. Yep. So if I didn't have the jet bikes moving up and my captain moving up, I would have unleashed the lions on the 3 Alaris Terminators, and they would have been 3 individual units. I would have just stuck them at the back and made it impossible for you to come after me.
Or I would have had to come around with the Dreadnought.
Yeah, you would have come around with the Dreadnought, and then I would have tried to charge or something like that. Yeah, but you would have to kill
3 individual dudes.
Yeah, and I would separate them enough so that you wouldn't be able to distribute them around. And so that was part of my game plan. I could have scored those 3 in turn 3, 4, 5 and gotten the line breakers then, but and that would have gotten me 12 points. Doing it the way I did by having the jet bikes there, it meant because I didn't have the CP, I couldn't unleash them. So I needed to keep feeding things up front. I needed to keep pushing forward. And that's why I had to keep my guardsmen like really, really intact and separate.
For sure. I think for me, I like the changes I made to my list. I think the las cannons are doing so much more work.
Oh, they're so good. Especially when you hit everything and you wound everything. You hit on 3s and you wound on 3s and you don't lose a shot. That's so good.
And I've been tossing up assault cannons or las cannons. This is the first game I've done the las cannons on the Razorbacks, and they got their points.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm sticking with them. The missile launchers, we'll see how they go, because I might find if I come up against an army that's got a lot more bodies, the missile launchers might not do as well, but also they've got that frag around, so they can do...
Against Horde, potentially. I mean, I don't know what the points difference is for...
It's 5 points, so I would say...
It would have been 5 points more if you went las?
I can't go las on the actual veterans. I'd be going back to heavy bolters. So I'd be saving 5 points per, so it'd be 20 points.
I reckon you're better off doing the... Because you're generally going to be pushing people onto a 5-up. which is tricky, which is really tricky. And you got 4 shots, and you've got full rerolls to hit, and then rerolls to wound based on whatever it is. That's deadly.
Yeah,
that's really tough.
Yeah, and generally the armies that I'm thinking about that with, they're Xenos anyway. So I automatically, even it's in close combat, I reroll 1s to hit, but then rerolling 1s to wound against X unit.
Yeah.
Probably if I go troops, and that's where like a mob of Orc Boys is, or a mob of Tyranny Gaunts, like I'm able to go in.
Necron Warriors, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff, It's so good. What's your MVP?
I would say my MVP would have to be that bunker unit.
The like Stalkers. It was tempting for me to go after them, but you fed me too many things to be able to really charge and take them. And my focus was on the line breaker, to be honest. As opposed to keeping my jet bikes intact. Yeah,
exactly. You've got to play those secondaries. And play the objective game rather than playing against your opponent's army. And that's what I like about this edition is because
that's what I love.
It's
a trade-off, right? I could have chosen that, and I could have kept them intact and scored at the back end of the game by attacking you, staying in close combat, and moving out during my turn. If I keep in combat with you for one whole turn, including one whole battle round, including your turn, then I potentially have a free movement at the back end of that. But it was the pressure of scoring points and denying me. I probably would have played a little bit more defensively and not as hyper aggressively with my movement if I wasn't getting basically double the points.
100%. 100%. What was your MVP?
To be honest, they, in terms of killing, they killed your Dreadnought. And they killed your kill team with the frag. They probably, I think because of that, they probably just made their points back. Or maybe they didn't. But the fact that they were in your backfield, denying you points, and then scoring me points.
That's the win.
That was the win for me. Like they died, but they stuck around for 3 turns. And you had to throw shooting at them. To get rid of them. You can't leave them there on an objective.
With 4 attacks each being strength 8 is just...
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So for me, it was the Alaris Terminators, and so in the 2,000 points, I'm going to play them as a 5-man squad. So they're going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to them. Unleashing the lines on them, and then just running havoc in the backfield of the opponents.
How many points are they for the unit of 3?
They're about like 85 points each or something ridiculously high. But
if they're 85 points each, you definitely got your points back. The Dreadnought was 160. That kill team is at least 120. For those.
So no, they're 75 points each.
You got your points back.
So 225. 225 points for the squad. So I think they do work. I think they do just the utility and the threat of what they can do. Running around, they're like guerrillas. They're guerrilla fighters in the backfield. That just come in and just pump you at home. So I love 100%. Them. I think they're really good.
We've got Warlord Umbra saying, love Deathwatch, just started an army during the pandemic. Awesome to hear, man. Deathwatch is so cool. I absolutely love playing them. Well, Siddharth, thank you so much for joining us once again. It's great to have you on, and we'll have you on at some point again in the future.
I'm sure. Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this evening. Just a reminder, we have got Grim Series 4 happening this Saturday. I will be here again at Jolt Games, streaming all 3 rounds, starting at 10:15 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're here for it. Potentially Friday night stream as well. Stay apprised to Facebook and Instagram as well. But apart from that, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the game, and I will catch you soon. See you, everyone.
See you guys.